Yo, guys, what is up? Today I come to you bringing back greatness. Today is a special day because Goatama is back with the newest season, season 4. Now, this is possibly the last season of Gintama because it is following the events after what happened in last season with the finale of the Shinsengumi arc, the farewell Shinsengumi arc, and it's following the events that's happening in the manga. As many know who are manga readers, the manga is in its final arc, so, a lot of serious stuff has happened right after the farewell Shinsengumi arc, and things was, it was getting really bloody, and really terrible. So this newest season is going to adapt, animate everything that has happened in the manga, and there are certain arcs from what happened in the manga that's going to have anime onlys at the edge of their seat, clawing out your own hair, crying tears. Now, many people may be afraid that there won't be comedy. There is comedy, but it has gotten a lot more serious than what we know Gintama to be known as. So I am hype as hell. I've been waiting all day for the episode to come out. Like, you guys don't understand. This right here, nothing can compare to Gintama right now. So let's get into this episode. Seconds in, and they're starting off the episode. And they already start with breaking the fourth wall. Like they're now got the slot at 1:35 Japanese time. Simply because Gintama has turned bloody. It's not something you could show prime time for children, so they got the late night slot. The fourth wall. What the hell? Gintama, what the hell? And they start off with a flashback showing when Gintoki in his days of Lauren swordsmanship with Shoyo Sensei, and we all know what happened last season. Shoyo Sensei, he is Yutsuro, my friends. Oh my god. How can I be as strong as you, Shoyo? I swear, I cried in the manga, but the anime, I don't know. I know the anime at times, well, actually, a lot of times, outdoes the manga. So when it gets to certain arcs, how I'm going to take it. So Gintoki, from a young age, was asking who a Shoyo is. A monster sword cannot cut another monster. So Gintoki, stop trying to grow stronger by intimidating me. I'm not going to teach you how to wield a sword like me either. Me using your own sword, the sword of the human. Oh my god. You'll cut down the monster down here. Oh my god. And then they show what happened when Gintoki was facing against you. Your sword can't reach me. That was just a nightmare. Okay. And Gintoki's head is underneath someone's crotch. Underneath Elizabeth's crotch. Let's see how this one goes. The battle on Rukuyo. Let's see. The animation is looking good. The song, they show some. The song is all right. And we seen Takasugi still, you know, yo, yo, the animation is real. Yo, yo, anime, yo, manga readers. Do you see her? The goddess. The goddess appeared. And the flower. The flower. Oh my god. Oh, let me just pause the video. Oh my god. This has appeared. I swear, anime onlys, you're going to cry. I swear to everything, you guys are going to cry when you see her. And I mean, she looks so obviously like our main character, so it's not even. I think that was a huge spoiler in the anime, but in the opening. But I mean, you can already say that's her mom. That's her mom. Who else would Kaoru look like that? Oh my god, I'm at 50 seconds. And Katsu is trying to protect Gintoki. Because remember what happened last season. Now they're against the government. The government is hunting them down. So now they have to go into hiding. There was a lot of stuff that Gintoki dealt with the government. Yo, you'll never have a peaceful life again. Oh, yo, Katsu, you're not making the situation better. I'll punch a guy who pissed me off and he just happened to represent the country. I just tried to cut it into pieces and bury it. Yo, Gintoki don't care. Yo, the wanted poster that Gintoki makes him look so savage. Sword with his tongue sticking out, and he's like looking like a serial killer. Yo, and now they're making a Love Life reference. Yo, who ironically called himself, oh my god, nobody cares about you. Oh my god. Don't look down on Love Livers. No way. And she cut the guy's cell phone. Cell phone. She looks so pretty. She looks so pretty. And her eyes don't look dead anymore. So she doesn't lead the Miragumi after, the events. And majority of them went with Kondo-san when he left with the rest of the Shinsengumi out of Edo. Yo, somebody shut. What the hell? I think her name is. What's her name? Matoko? Matoko, yes. Yo. She's angry that they're no longer on her side. Nobume and the others aren't. You remember they were working with Takasugi before, but now because Sasaki has died, that's no longer the case. And just so you know, this is no longer underneath BMP. Sunrise has taken the rights back again for Gintama. So when I was looking up, Sunrise is once again doing Gintama. One-time thing with BMP Studios. And Takasugi is still healing. That's funny. How Takasugi and Gintoki receive, if not, Gintoki received greater injuries than Takasugi, and Takasugi is the one that's healing still. About that, they both receive injuries, and Gintoki way worse than Takasugi, and yet Takasugi is in the hospital or rehabilitating. So they're showing in space where forces, Kamui's forces, are going against Nobunobu's forces. I miss Kamui and Abutuma. Our gratitude. And they invaded the ships. Yo, Bozu. He and the Harusame banished the KIT and the 7th Division into the darkness of space. Gosh damn. So right now, Kamui and Takatsuki are gone, wrong somewhere in space. The animation looks different compared to BMP. I wonder if I'm the only one that knows that. And she flee to Earth while, we don't know what happened to Takatsuki. So how does some space pirates have links to the Tendo shoe? And the only people that can take down Yusuru is, of course, his pupils, Takasugi, Kasura, Gintoki. Yo, that animation is looking beautiful. My God. I believe he's using the Tendo shoe. I believe Yusuru is using them for himself. Well, he is. For his own little game. So don't get any closer. Everyone in the universe hates the Tendo shoe. Even the elders of the cosmos' biggest crime, Senate, are wary of us. Do you think a youngster like me could be plotting something? Heck yeah, you are. His eyes are dead. They're all beings born from Altana. Altana being the new energy resource that Monto discovered. Some in this country call them lines. The tower that the terminal that Monto built is using that same energy. Rapid development across the universe. And it's also capable of making weapons to destroy planets and also helping with, traveling from universe to universe, making it easier. So this is a very powerful energy source. Altana gates or holes. That is the Altana Preservation Agency, later known as the Tendo Shoe. So they limit the amount that each planet can have Altana power. The holes in each planet were closed off and only they had access to it. That's how they took control of countless planets and consumed them. Sites. Part of the reason why they're obsessed with Earth is its massive Altana research previously untouched. unexplained effect which had been documented as a miracle in the past that somehow influenced the very principles of life. On this planet, it happened to take the form of a man. The, the founder's name passed through. Since Naruto made traders pay with eyes for dead, they all look for him because he betrayed them. And he turned from Yutsuro into Shoyo. It said that the look in his eyes made him seem like a different person. Caused a major uprising, but they were defeated. And Yutsuro was executed. But he rise from the ashes like a phoenix when they try to kill him. That's the truth behind Yutsuro. Over his 500-year history, the Tensho Naruto had 13 heads, but they were all the same man. A man who became incapable of dying due to the power of Altana. It was but a fleeting smile that Yusuro let slip. This man has been alive for over 500 years. He created the Tendoshu, the Naruto. He created mastermind behind everything that has been happening in the series up until this point. More of it unfold as episodes go by. When people suffer for long, they seek for a way to end it. I may have met my intake and Bert over and over again, but no matter how many times I started over, I was still used to avoid. That's why the me of now was born, to kill all of myself and put an end to all of Yutsuro. He's trying to kill all of the elders and take over. Kill all of you. Arasame to him, and second, and kill all of you. For a long time. The Monster and the Monster's Child Part 1. Let's watch this. Yo, man. This man, how they gonna take him out? Even in the manga, there's still no guarantee on how they can take out Yutsuro. It's like we don't know how. But I'm digging this ending. Well, all right. They have like a Chinese garments that they're wearing and doing martial arts. Giving you insight in just how dangerous the situation has become Kagura's family. So beautiful. Oh my god. This is gonna be one heck of a season, I'm telling you. Like I the question is, do you guys want me to continue reviewing the manga or put the manga on hold and just review the anime? I wouldn't have a problem with it. What you guys may think, but my god. The ending, Swords and a Gun, part two. We're coming here. Oh my god. Yeah. So this is a great way in opening up the new season. I really dig it. So it gave you an insight of who Yutsuro is and basically how he took on multiple personalities. Each time he died, he was reborn back as Yutsuro. There was just that one time where he died and came as Shoyo. And remember, he was part of the Naruto, and anybody that betrays them faces the penalty of death. So that's why he ran away and started up that whole school. So now that we know the reason and the plans of Yutsuro, basically he wants to take over, use the Harusame as puppets. And he wants to use them for his own charade, where he's going to destroy basically everything. Because this man has no soul. He says, like, what's the point of always living? And eventually to the point where it's like, you live long enough, it's like you're also dead. You have life and death, and then there is the possibility of a void. Every time he has died, he has come back to life. So he no longer has the fear of death and the joys of wanting to live. Right now, he's just in this void where there is nothing at all. And you can clearly see it in his expression. Like, this man's eyes is dead. And the fact that he was created from the Altana on Earth, the Altana, which is, you can say, a life energy. And you're going to hear more about it, especially where you saw the woman who Kagura looks like, which is her mother. You saw her both in the opening and in the ending. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's going to be explained. It's going to be explained furthermore about the Altana and Yutsuro. And I'm telling you, the fights that's going to happen in this, if you think Takasugi versus Gintoki back in last season was amazing, trust and believe me, the first fight that we're going to see in this, because remember, you just saw Umibozu. You saw Umibozu, right? That tells you something. You saw it in the opening. It is basically telling you that there is going to be a fight between him and his son. That is not a spoiler. It's going to happen because usually they spoil things for you in the opening. So it's more likely that that is going to happen. But there's another fight that's going to happen. And you guys, your minds are going to be blown. Your minds is going to be blown. You're not going to be able to comprehend what is going down. Your hearts is going to suffer. We're going to suffer. Our souls are going to suffer each week on Sunday. The best way to end the week is with Gintama. Just don't be afraid. There will always be comedy. It's not gonna be as heavy based as it was episodes ago. And for the arcs that has not been animated, more than likely they're going to be put into OVA format, because I don't see how they're going to be able to put them into this, because most of those arcs are very comedy based, and we're in such a serious point in Gintama where it would have thrown off the where Gintama is trending right now. So those arcs are better for like OVA purposes, just like the love portion arc. I would love to see them animated. So if they're put into OVA formats, then that's pretty good. But if they were put into anime, then that's not going to do very well. And I know Sunrise is not going to mess up with Gintama. They're not going to do that. They're going to follow everything from panel to panel, line by line, and every interaction and huge moment that has happened in the manga, and they're going to bring it into the anime. So I don't doubt Sunrise for women. I never doubted them when it came to Gintama. So great way to open up the newest season, and more than likely the last season of Gintama. It is in its final arc in the manga. This is just, I think, second to last arc. I think there is an arc after this one. I'm not too sure, but I forgot the name. I don't even think I know the name of the next arc that's to come. But this is definitely something to watch. So tell me how you felt about this week's episode of Gintama, the newest season. If you're an anime only, what are your expectations for this newest season? From manga readers, how do you feel? How did they adaptate from the manga? How do you feel they did that in the anime? And are you happy that Sunrise has once again picked up Gintama? How do you feel about the opening, the ending? For me personally, the song for the opening is not all that. It's good, but not that it's not better than the previous season, but animation wise, hell yes. And the ending, I definitely loved it. I definitely loved the ending song for this season. So, you know, greatness is back. The world is bright once again. Great way to start off 2017. So my review for Gintama chapter 619 or 618 will be out during this week, possibly maybe a double chapter with the newest chapter that comes out. And also stay tuned for my all out this week and new anime that will be coming out this week as well. I will be reviewing those. So I'm Kimmy Chung of Anime Legends Podcast. The links are in the description box as always, so you guys can go check that out. And I will see you guys later. Bye.